Hi there, this is just going to be a series of slides on the DE4102 test that was held recently, some of the more basic mistakes that some of you made. Now you do need to make a time to come and see me and we need to go over these, but these are the first ones that we can look at. The first question, question 1b, talks about factorising xy squared minus 3xy plus 2x. See if I can change the colour. And first up, you can take out a factor of x. And many of you left your answers there, but that's not the full answer because the question said fully factorise. So now you need to factorise what's in the brackets as well, and that becomes y minus 2, y minus 1. A lot of you failed to recognise 16x squared minus 9 was the difference of two squares. So if we square root the first term, we get 4x. We square root the second term, we get 3. And then we simply put in a minus and a plus. The first line that you're asked to draw in question 3a is a straight line because it follows the format y equals mx plus c. So c is the vertical intercept, which is -1, and the slope is 4, which really means it's 4 over 1, so it goes 4 out and 1 up. So we can mark off -1, and then from there all we need to do is to go up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and out 1. And there's our straight line. We do need to mark off that point there. That is where y is equal to 0, so 0 equals 4x minus 1. So 1 equals 4x, x equals 1 over 4. So mark that in as 1 over 4, label your axes, and you're done. The next one, if you factorise it, and you will have done that in question 1, so that if you factorise it, it became 3s plus 5 and 2s minus 3. And in fact, you were asked to solve it. So you got that x, or s was equal to 3 over 2, or -5 over 3. Those are your intercepts. Those are your horizontal intercepts. So 1.5 and -5 over 3. And you know what shape it is. It's a parabola. And it's a smiley face because it's positive. And it's going to have a y-intercept of -15. Now that is not going to be the vertex because it's not halfway between -5 over 3 and -3 over 2. So you need to find where that falls. So that's 10 plus 9 over 6. So 19 over 6 divided by 2 would be 8.5 over 6. So a little bit, just down here a little bit further. Or you could work it out that the vertex, the S, is at -b over 2a, which is not the answer that I've just got, but never mind. That's the vertex there. So it's going to go through 15, but 15 is not at the bottom. Standard process when you're drawing a graph here is x equals 0, so y is equal to e to the 0 plus c, which is c. So that means it's an exponential curve, and it's going to go through e to the c. 3 marks for each of those.